Hello coolers, welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with this transfer report claiming that Barcelona are eyeing €25 million rated Brazilian left back who plays for Monaco as a plan B if Marcos Alonso move fails. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Nico Gonzalez, it has been reported that the La Masia midfielder's future now depends on the fate of Barcelona midfielder Frenkie de Jong. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. It is no secret that Barcelona are in the market for a new left-sided fullback this summer to provide cover and competition for veteran star Jordi Alba. Alba did not have any natural backup last season and was pushed to the brink. It is something that Barca must address, and plans have been made to rope in Marcos Alonso from Chelsea. However, a move for the Spaniard is getting more complicated as Chelsea are demanding a high fee for the 31-year-old despite him having just 1 year left on his contract. It has forced Barca to look at other options in the market. Celta Vigo's Javi Galán is being looked as an alternative. Now, Sport reports that Barcelona have their sights set on AS Monaco's Caio Henrique as a plan B if their pursuit for Alonso does not yield the desired outcome. The 24-year-old is no stranger to Spanish football, having spent 4 years on the books of Atletico Madrid between 2016 and 2020, although he made just one senior appearances for Los Rojiblancos. Since joining Monaco in 2020, though, the Brazilian defender has upped his game and has made 85 appearances in which he has scored 2 goals and 18 assists. The modern-day left-back with great attacking instincts, ability on the ball and a strong recovery pace. Caio Henrique has been a good signing, of course, for Monaco, and he could be a good signing for Barcelona and can even be their heir to Alba once the veteran Spaniard enters the final phase of his career. Henrique is contracted to AS Monaco until 2025 and is valued at around 20 million or 25 million euros. The 24-year-old is also attracting plenty of interest from Premier League, which could become an issue for Barcelona. So it will be interesting to see if the Blaugrana decide to go after the Brazilian or continue to probe the signing of Alonso from Chelsea. The left back position has been one of the positions that Barcelona have been looking to strengthen this summer. So far they have not. Jordi Alba still remains our only left back, but Marcos Alonso have been strongly linked for a long time, but things have not been looking positive to that end. So Barcelona are just trying to keep their options open. Of course, in the past we have been getting about Celta Vigo left back Javi Galán, and now we're talking about this Monaco left back as well. Of course, as they always say, it's not good to put all your eggs in one basket, and that is what Barca are trying to do. We definitely have to strengthen the left back. Jordi Alba needs a backup. We can't leave Jordi Alba to be the lone left back there. We quite remember when Jordi Alba gets an injury, it is maybe Sergio Dest who can play that wing, but he cannot be that versatile, or he cannot be that perfect as a left back as he does at right back. So getting a natural left back is very, very important. Something that Xavi wants to do. He wants to strengthen that left back, and the way things are showing, Alonso's move will be very complicated. We know Chelsea have lost a lot of defenders this summer. Of course, Chelsea will be so reluctant as it stands to let go of more of your defenders, because we know Azpilicueta as well is also linked with Barcelona. So that's why Chelsea are trying to make things so difficult. The price tag itself is high, and despite him having a contract that expires next year, he will be a free agent next year, Marcos Alonso. But Barcelona see the price tag, by Chelsea too high, so that could just make that deal collapse. And what if it does collapse? That is why Barca are making the options open, and they are going for this Monaco left back. He's a Brazilian by nationality. Of course, we know the history Brazilian have with Barcelona. Of course, he's a good player. 18 assists in 85 games as a left back. It's very, very good. It's not a bad record. So let's see how things will look like if Barca actually go for him, if Barca actually force a move for Marcos Alonso to negotiate with Chelsea to reduce the price, or let's see if Barca go for Celta Vigo left back Javi Galan. Then on to the next story of discussion. With less than a month left before the new season gets underway, there is a cloud of uncertainty looming over the future of Frenkie de Jong. The Dutchman has been subjected to a move to Manchester United and is facing intense pressure from Barca to leave Camp Nou ahead of the new season. However, de Jong is not the only midfielder who is facing an uncertain future, as Nico Gonzalez is also unaware of his fate as we head closer to the start of the next season. The youngster has been considering leaving on loan in search for regular game time. But according to Mundo Deportivo, Xavi has instructed Nico to stay put. He has been informed of his role in the first team, which could elevate further in case de Jong finally departs Barcelona in favor of a move elsewhere. De Jong's departure could effectively leave Barcelona short on numbers in midfield, despite the addition of Franquise earlier in the month. Not to mention, Miralem Pjanic is now once again facing an uncertain future. The Bosnian was one of the most impressive players in training earlier in the month and was rewarded with inclusion to the trip to the US. He was said to be given a few opportunities to prove himself, but it appears those plans have been put to halt as he has returned to Nice for the birth of his second child. While Barcelona may still offer him chances to prove himself, the likelihood of Pjanic's departure remain high, effectively leaving Barcelona without any reliable alternative for Sergio Busquets in the number 6 slot. That is where the presence of Nico could become handy, as per Xavi, the Barca coach has drawn up a plan to utilize the youngster in the number 6 slot next season, and is expected to operate in that position in the upcoming friendly against Inter Miami. Nico Gonzalez's future remains uncertain. Normally, with the influx of Franquise into the team, and of course that will bring a lot of competition, Nico knows very well that game time would reduce drastically compared to last season. And from what we have been getting, Josh Mendes, his agent, have been looking for new clubs for him because, game time will be scarce. But Xavi have told him that he should just stay put in case Frenkie de Jong leave, because Frenkie de Jong has strongly been linked with a move to Man United. In case Frenkie de Jong leave, then Nico have been guaranteed that he will have playing time. But I don't know, if Xavi is saying this, does that mean Xavi does not want to go for Bernardo Silva anymore, or something happens? I don't know, but let's see how it goes. Nico's future still hang in the balance, still hang in the air. There's no guarantee if he will stay, but Xavi reportedly told him that he should be there. He might still be very useful next season, and Xavi have promised him that he will play him in his natural position, the Busquets role, the number 6 position. How would Xavi do that when Busquets and of course Franquise is available? It remains a big question. So let's see what happens in the new season. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.